Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the GameGrumps.
Hi, welcome to GameGrumps.
Aaron just started this session by saying, I have swollen lymph nodes, and then just started GameGrumps, and I'm like, I have so many questions.
I don't know what lymph nodes are, first of all.
They're the nodes that hide under your lymphs.
What are lymphs?
They're the place where your nodes are.
That's really cleared up a lot for me. How does he not see me?
I don't know.
These guys are dumbasses.
Yeah.
So I'm here storming Hyrule Castle, hoping for a delicious meal. Wow, okay.
You just got a delicious meal of fucking flaming torch sword to the face.
Haha!
Damn.
You motherfucker. I got a seared prime steak because I lit that bitch on fire.
Ew, you'd eat fucking moblin meat?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
what's wrong with moblin meat? I think it was just sitting around. Like, I think it was
just had it on his person?
Well, I think it was because this is like the dining room.
Right.
So I think it was just sitting around. Some king probably just left it out in the
I'm sure
open.
that turkie's still good.
Yeah.
Being there since the castle fell.
The question mark turkey.
Yeah, the raw turkey. Mmm.
Yum.
What is this,
yum.
100 years old? Excellent.
I've never gotten a razor shroom in this playthrough. Are you kidding me? Whoa, dude, watch out. He's gonna get me.
Ah.
Oh. Watch out, dude. He's really gonna get me.
Actually, they do have a...
Oh.
You had to talk shit.
He got me.
You had to talk shit, didn't you?
Well, it saved right before I went in there, probably.
Oh, boy.
I just wanted a delicious snack from the room, but
Yeah,
these guys.
You did it.
I didn't know I had to pay a fucking toll.
Unless your plan was to get a fucking raw 100-year-old turkey and then be murdered, I wouldn't say things went according to it.
What if that was my plan?
Well, then you nailed it.
Everything was great.
You crushed it.
I got a big smile on my face because everything went exactly how I wanted it to go. Look, it even saved my progress from killing that guy. And I got a big hearty truffle out of it. So...
It's the same big hearty truffle you got before.
I don't think that's accurate. Aw, did he fall over?
Your steel Lizalbo is damaged.
Yeah, well, that's his problem.
I used to have two little Anoli lizards when I was a kid, and they were named Lizzie and Lizelle. And they fucked once.
As pets?
Yeah, they were awesome. Not all of us grew up in Florida where those things just stick on your door.
They sure do.
Oh, man, I had never seen one before until I saw one like at a pet store in the mall, and I was like, oh my god, I love them. They're like little mini Godzillas.
Yeah. They are. And they do the little with their throat.
Yes, and it gets all red and puffy.
Yeah.
To attract a mate. That's what Lizelle used to do. He'd be like, ho, ho, ho. And Lizzie would be like, oh, fuck yeah.
God, look at that fucking plumage.
And I'm like, you guys, you're both in a you're the only living things in a little plastic cage that's the size of my foot.
Yeah, but you know what?
You don't need the courtship.
No, but you know, it's like you if you're like married and you're just sitting around and sometimes it's like, hey, you wanna? And it's like, hey, yeah, and then it's like, I'm gonna do a little dance for you.
Yeah, mix a little romance in there.
And then you're
wrong
like,
with that.
Shit, baby. Like, you gotta get the gears turning. You gotta get the pumps clean.
Primed, yeah.
You gotta get the gears turning.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I was watching an interview with Geddy Lee, lead singer of Rush, and he was saying he's been married to his wife for, I think, 40 years now.
And did he?
What?
Did he Geddy Lee?
Well, I don't even know what that means, but fine, we'll move on. They asked him, like, how are you, like, what's it like to be in a relationship that long? He was like, my wife and I'm always very careful, even after all this time, to treat and think of my wife as a girlfriend instead of as a wife. And he was like, that's very important, so you don't take them for granted, you know? Whoa. Damn.
I mean, I just treat my wife like a person.
Also that.
Because I respect people.
Yeah, all right. Don't take the high road where the road was already high.
Well, I'm just saying I don't have to like, well, you know, it's like fucking...
No, that wasn't directed at you. I was just like thinking like it's kind of, it was a cool way to look at it. Speaking as someone who's never been in a relationship that's been longer than like 3 years, like the idea that someone would be in one for 40 is
Want to hang out with you for that
unfathomable.
long?
Ouch.
No, I'm not.
Oh God.
No,
Aaron.
I didn't mean it.
Oh,
That wasn't a slight.
the
I was
serrated edge of your truth sword is hurting my soul heart.
I was just saying, like, you know, I can't imagine somebody wanting to hang out with me for fucking 14 years, but lo and behold, somebody did.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
And you got me
neat.
too. I mean, we're only like 6 or 7 years deep, but I'll go another 7.
Yeah, but I don't live with you.
Yeah, I mean, it only feels like
I don't come home every day and be like, "What's up?"
you do sometimes. Sometimes you show up at my house and you're like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "I don't love you."
How could she say that?
Sorry. You promised you'd never say it in front of the Lovelace.
You're being a real meanie right now.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to bring our bedroom courting into the fucking. You're really embarrassing me right now.
Oh man, sorry. Yeah, our non-existent bedroom troubles.
Look at all this shit, dude. Oh my god, Royal Guard shield.
You'd think they would have bothered to plunder this place in 100 years.
Nah, man, who's gonna plunder it? The fucking moblins? They don't know shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They just stand around and don't eat the food that's
Yeah.
right in front of them.
I know. It's like they took the place over and they were like, leave the weapons and the food. We'll just kind of wander around for a while.
We'll just use the cool air, I guess.
Yeah, and make sure that this place falls into a state of disrepair.
Yep. Doing a great job at it.
What
I'm
are the-
looking around and this disrepair is getting on.
What are the little floaty red things?
Evil?
Yeah, is that just what it
I
is?
think it's just concentrated evil.
Yeah, just little evil chunks.
Just sort of having its way with the place.
Just evil flakes floating in the air. By
Well,
the
just-
way,
just imagine the scenario if there weren't evil hanging around everywhere.
not a good breakfast cereal. Evil flakes. Kellogg's. That was a misstep for them.
If you put a little sugar on it,
Well, then it's not so evil, is it?
no, then it's tasty.
Yeah.
Tasterific.
It's like fucking grape nuts.
Mm.
You put sugar on those jams and you're like, ooh, now it's like sugar-coated pebbles that are breaking my teeth.
I love grape nuts.
Oh,
Hey, you gotta let them soak in the milk for a little bit so
You
they're
sure
not
do.
so hard and hard.
grape nuts are incredible, dude. They're soaking potential.
Ooh,
Like,
floss.
You can put 3 grape nuts, which are each the size of, you know, just what are they the size of? Just the smallest pebble in the ocean. You can put 3 at the bottom of your bowl and then pour in a gallon of milk and just wait 2 seconds and it's like and then you just have 3 spongy ass grape nuts at the bottom of your bowl.
3 spongy ass grape nuts. I'll eat them all.
Yeah.
I'll eat 2. Dude, have you ever fucking... Okay, so I'm doing the calorie counting thing right now.
Okay.
Because I'm like, fuck it. Why not try some other stuff?
Sure.
And it's fine, whatever. But, I'm like, what foods can I eat, but like in regulation? I'm like, what about cereal? So I pour myself a bowl of cereal without looking at the... Well, I did. I looked at the calories, and it's like...
I counted.
It's
them.
like 120 or something, and I'm like, that's nothing.
Is that okay?
So I poured myself a bowl, I ate it, and then I looked at it again, and the serving size is like 1/4 of a cup. So the cereal that I had ended up being like fucking 500 calories or something like that.
Is that a lot?
Yeah, well, the daily recommendation is 2,000.
Okay.
And my TDE is about 2,200.
What does that mean?
It means how much you burn during the day just by existing.
Okay.
Because I'm a big fat man, 6'2". I weighed 220 pounds.
Okay.
So I require a lot of calories to operate on the levels that I operate on.
Right.
I walk around, I carry around this big lump of coal in my body.
I eat a lot. I burn a lot of calories eating.
Dude,
What?
you know what I fucking learned the other day?
What?
All right, this is gonna blow your fucking mind.
I'm ready. I've got my helmet on.
This is gonna rock your dick off.
Hold on,
dude.
let me lay some fucking paper towels down on the couch.
Hold on. I'm serious
for
though.
when my brains are.
This is gonna like make your dick shatter in two.
Oh well. Let me layer Some extra paper towels then.
This is gonna flatten your skull so that your brain is on a one-dimensional plane.
Oh my god, I'll go 2-ply. Fold it
Where
over.
do you think, when you lose weight, where do you think it goes?
Into heaven?
But seriously though,
When you lose weight,
where does it go?
I thought it just is. I don't know.
Did it just fucking Siri thing? Go away. Because I said seriously.
Oh. Was
Okay.
Siri sticky? Was that why you threw it down?
What?
Is that why you threw Siri down?
No, because I said seriously, and then she thought I was talking to her.
No, but you threw the phone down after you picked it up, like in a very like ugh kind of way.
Oh, because I didn't want to deal with her.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to deal with her.
It was
fucking
sticky because
bullshit.
when I walked into the Grump room today, you were like, "Dude, everything is sticky in here," and I don't know why. I was like, "I don't know either. I haven't been here in days."
I'm pretty sure it had to do with the half-open can of Monster that like was dripping, and it wasn't mine, by the way. I know that's the.
That's the first thing that people are gonna say.
Okay. Back to the topic at hand.
Okay.
Where do you think it goes?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. I just thought it just kind of vaporizes.
Okay, but if you had to guess.
If I had to guess,
Yeah.
I don't know. My guesses will probably make me sound stupid.
No.
Wouldn't it just be converted into energy?
Well,
and
because
then...
nobody gets it right.
Okay.
Because it's so weird.
Where does it go?
You guess.
Do you poop it out?
No.
Do you poop it in?
And you were afraid of sounding stupid.
Yeah, tell me.
You breathe it out.
No shit.
Yeah.
You breathe out fat?
Yes. Isn't that nuts? Exactly. Well, so if you do that, you're just hyperventilating.
Damn it.
So what cardio does, whenever somebody says like, you know, if you're working out to lose weight, do something that makes you breathe heavy.
Okay.
Because your body needs the oxygen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're just breathing like that, it's like your body's not using that. Because you'll end up giving yourself a headache.
Right.
But if you're breathing heavy because your body needs more oxygen, then it'll use that oxygen and you won't get a headache from breathing heavy.
Get out of here.
You see what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. So fat is like a really simple chemical compound. It's like carbon and hydrogen or some shit. And then when oxygen is introduced to it, it gets converted into carbon dioxide and water.
Whoa.
Yeah, like fucking like straight up chemistry.
I'm sure that's why sex burns so many calories too, because you're doing all that heavy breathing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. Next time I'm with a girl and she's breathing heavily on my person, I'm gonna be like, yeah, breathe your fat onto me.
But so, okay, so...
This took a weird turn.
Where the fuck am I going? Okay, so... It's actually 85% air, or carbon dioxide, and then 15% water. And nobody knows what water that is, if it's sweat, if it's pee, whatever. They haven't figured that out yet. But, so if you lost 10 pounds, 8.5 pounds of that is just fucking, you breathed it out.
What,
Isn't that nuts?
Where did you learn this?
It was a TED Talk.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like the science of losing weight. Isn't that nuts?
That is super fascinating
so cool.
and weird.
So that's why when you like wake up in the morning, you're like, oh shit, I lost like fucking 2 pounds in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're just breathing for 8 hours.
So I'm
what the fuck am I doing, man?
that's an excellent question. You are really retracing your steps here. Maybe through that opening?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, like, and I'm pretty much skinny to the point where it'll be dangerous for me to lose any more weight. So maybe I just need to stop breathing.
Yeah, you should.
Maybe that's the healthiest choice.
Put a kibosh on that shit.
Yeah.
Because Lord knows we don't need breathing.
Here I go.
Thank God.
Oh, I can actually feel myself getting fatter.
Yeah, man. It's heavy shit.
Oh boy, you're close to Ganon.
I'm close to Ganon, dude.
Oh my god,
Calamity's almost right around the corner.
That's what my horoscope said today.
You're a Pisces, and it says, good luck and fortune will bestow upon you.
Calamity's right around the corner.
I'm a Capricorn, and it says, death and forever sadness will always be there for you in a pinch. Ow, a pinch.
Leonardo da Vinci. Our pet hermit crab. I fucking love that shit. I still think about that every now and then and giggle.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah.
That's something I said and I forgot.
Yeah, I believe so, actually.
God damn it. Why don't I have a fucking handle on the funny shit that I say?
Why?
Everything I remember is like, man, I wasn't funny that day. And then you bring up something and you're like, man, I remember this one time you were funny. I'm like, why don't I remember that?
I remember hundreds of thousands of times you were funny.
Like, name one.
GameGrumps.
And
Oh boy.
GameGrumps is not funny, Dan.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing funny about GameGrumps.
Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, I'm scared.
There it goes.
Oh, God, that was just in time.
And that sucked for you. Dan, GameGrumps is no joke, okay?
Okay.
It's not just a thing you can make jokes about. You can giggle over.
Oh, there's the eye.
It's the Eye of Saruman.
Sauron, but it's okay.
I have
There actually is another character named Saruman
George Clinton.
in The Lord of the Rings, so...
Is there somebody named George Clinton?
No, he was in Parliament Funkadelic.
Okay, yeah, we talked about him.
Yeah, you might be thinking of George Clinton.
Have we talked about, Randall Wilson?
Who's that?
Exactly, who is that?
Next time on Game Grumps.
It's just a name I made up.
Oh boy.
Look at how close to Calamity Ganon I am.
Oh my god, that's exciting!
I'm about to get zapped!
Yeah. You're about-
Wow!
Look
There
how
we
close
go.
to Ganon I'm about to die.
Oh no!
What?
More
No.
zappies!
No, drop down the thing! Oh, you'll never make it.
Oh!
That was a terrible idea. Bye!
Drop down what thing? Ah!
There's
lasers coming at me from every which way!
Holy shit.
Woo.
Okay.
Next time I'm gonna walk out down this scary corridor.
Oh my lord.
He's my lord too, Dan. Or she.
Good.